That was just a snippet of I Heard the Bells from the Christian Anderson Band, and coming up this Friday, Grand Blanc native Christian Anderson will be headlining a Christmas concert in Owosso. We're so glad to have him here on the show this morning. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Great to have you.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Listen, we were just chatting before we came on here this morning. You've faced a pretty big challenge this year. Bring us up to speed. We're happy to have you back on the show. You've been here before. What have you been going through?
It's kind of nuts. I was just on here last year, and then just seems like right after that in February, I was diagnosed with metastatic papillary thyroid cancer. So that means cancer was coming from my thyroid, and it started spreading to other places in my body.
That's a lot to take in. And how are you doing today? You've been through treatment, right?
Yeah, God's good, and I believe miracles are real. I wrote a song about that, by the way.
I'm sure you did.
That's going to be performed at the upcoming Christmas concert. But yeah, mostly doing well. Just keeping an eye on it, and just kind of a thing you got to check in on every couple months,
Yeah, well, I know you said it was kind of touch and go, though, because you're a singer. I'm sure your top concern was your voice, right? Yeah,
so with thyroid cancer, I've got a whole scar here. I've been wearing turtlenecks all year until that kind of clears up. But yeah, it's been a battle, And my first surgeon that we spoke to said, you might lose your voice.
Wow.
You might never talk. You might never sing again.
Oh my goodness.
And that was just a big fear for me. And so I just kind of offered this season and this year to God and saying, hey, I put this in your hands. And if you get me through this, I'm just going to sing your praises the whole time.
Well, and here you are still singing today.
Yeah.
Remind us of your story. How long have you been singing?
I have been singing, doing my own music since 2017.
Okay. And what do you like so much about singing? Where do you find your inspiration?
Man, I love creating. Most of my inspiration actually comes from movie soundtracks, like John Williams. So if you love to hear Christian pop music that sounds like it's merged with movie soundtracks, then this upcoming Christmas concert is going to be for you. And we're kind of in the age of AI now, where people are just generating stuff. But I'm an artist that produces all my own music, so I kind of take pride in the joy of creating stuff.
Okay, and we saw a snippet of that music video there. What's kind of the concept? It looks like it was from another time. What's that all about?
Yeah, so I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day. The original song was written in the 1860s, I believe, and it was during the Civil War era and everything. And,
sure.
The guy who wrote it actually, talked about, I hear the song "Peace on Earth," but it doesn't seem like there's peace going on. And so I found this powerful message in this song, and I wanted to kind of put a remix to it, and I just found it very inspirational. So
yeah, well, the video looks great too, by the way.
Thanks.
So as for the concert itself, what can people expect?
A lot of fun. I'll be headlining the night, and some friends, the Scally Brothers, are going to be opening. They're an amazing group. They've been touring a lot, so it's going to be super fun. We're going to be in Owosso on December 5th, so that's this Friday.
Yep.
I believe doors open at 6, and then VIP is at 5:30.
Okay. There's information on your screen as well for when this Christmas concert is coming up. And listen, it should get everyone into the holiday spirit, right? And we're glad to see that you're doing well. Good to see you, Christian.
Yeah, thank you. Good to see you.
Great to chat with you.